Here we are on day 4. We're still at our campsite. Just took the dogs for a little walk. We're going today to Clovelly, and we finished a walk up there last year. Yeah. And we're going to go and join it up today. Probably be about a 10-mile walk, Sue said, so that'll probably be 12 or 15 miles. But the weather is supposed to be bone dry today, and it's supposed to be warm, double digits, so let's hope it is. Beautiful at the moment though. So this morning we are in Bucksmills, the village. Show you a little picture. Here we go. That's where we are. And the plan is we're going to walk to Clovelly, which is about 5 or so miles away. You know what Sue's working's out like. Never quite 5 or 6 miles. But we'll see. And then the plan is to walk back again after lunch. The weather today, fantastic. Just heard on the news we had the biggest amount of rain fall in Bucksmills, but so far only my porch was leaking, so I've been quite fortunate really. I was going to say, look how beautiful and idyllic it looks until you see the bin. Someone's bin got washed downstream. So I guess they're going to try and get that out later. This is a pretty little road, I guess. Not a lane, a road. Going down to the sea, I think. But very pretty. As most of England is when we go on these walks. So much beauty around, so much countryside. Very fortunate. Well, I have to admit, when Sue's right, she's right. Clovelly, 4.5 miles it says. This way. 4.5 miles. It's only about 2 hours 15 minutes walking, if that. So not bad at all. This village is stunning. And there's the sea. Very idyllic houses here. There is the sea. Woohoo! Well, I don't often talk about this, but I am on antidepressants, and sadly we come away on Monday without them, and this is now Thursday. I'm getting side effects of coming off them. I'm feeling very dizzy. It's hard to walk when you're feeling dizzy, so I'm just trying to pace myself and hopefully still trying to enjoy it, but man, side effects are horrible. So we're in this forest with blue sky and the sea behind us. It's not too much of a hilly climb at the moment, which is great for my head and doesn't rattle it so much, but it's so beautiful where we are. In a forest by the sea. Lovely. Still don't think Peggy's quite got how big she is compared to how big the sticks she carries. She can hardly carry them, bless them, but she's trying. She does love her sticks and her stones as well. Still in the forest. It's levelled out a lot now, which is lovely. Great for the head. I won't go on about the head too much, try not to anyway. But it's just so beautiful here. It's just all so green still as well. Doesn't look like sort of any signs of autumn really. It's affected this. Have a little upturned tree here. Oh, a bit muddy. Try and step just on that. Ooh. Then we've got this is my sort of bridge. This is what I'd make. A couple of planks of wood straight across. There's no water down there. Oh, yeah, we see a bit of the stream down there as well. This is a very beautiful walk so far. So refreshing. Just smells fresh. Oh, there's a waterfall here. Look at this one. Look how stunning that is. It's coming out from everywhere. Oh, it's lovely. That is beautiful. And we're just in fields now. Sheep up there ahead of us. That's the forest that we've been walking through to our right. And that's the track we've come from. Sun's trying to come through over there, and the way we're going, blue sky, white clouds, not bad. Not bad at all. Still relatively flat most parts, which is great. We are going down some very muddy, wet steps leading to a beautiful wooden bridge over a beautiful river. These are the sort of places I think, yeah, put a little house there, log burner, I'd be happy. Just stunning. This bridge. Oh, gotta check where I'm going. And of course Peggy's in the water because she loves the water. Look how beautiful this is. So lovely. We weren't expecting to see this sign. Please be aware, shoot in progress. And we can hear the guns going off every now and then. Hopefully they'll be aiming high and not low. And we'll be okay. But you never know. Now on a path called the Hobby Drive. I don't know why it's called the Hobby Drive, but apparently it's about 3 miles long. And you can hear some shooting in the background, but I think it's very far away. That's our view over there. Gorgeous, isn't it? And the weather's been really, really good. You know, really in our favour at the moment. It's not the warmest, but it's not the coldest, so that's quite nice. Look how high these sort of little cliffs are as we're walking down here. It's beautiful. Coming across a stone bridge now. Oh wow, and there's like a little river coming down over there in the distance, trickling its way down. Oh wow. How beautiful is that? Coming down here and coming down from that side as well. Beautiful. So we are on the, what's the road called again, babe?
Hobby Drive.
Hobby Drive. And this was built in 1812 by the local Clovelly men. And this is where it's going to lead us into Clovelly village. And by all accounts there's some sort of house or lodge, that's it, round here. And we're just at the moment trying to stop Peggy from going after all the pheasants because they're everywhere. It's a lovely walk there, it's really, really nice. There's a white seat here for a reason, I'm guessing. Just going to have a look at what the view is. Oh my life, look at that. That's Clovelly. Oh, isn't that stunning? Sit down, see what the view's like, sat down. Wow. I don't think you'd get bored of sitting here, could you? Oh man, that's good. Look at the weather. Just stunning. I think we're in, what are we now, middle of October? Amazing. Oh, lovely. It could have gone very wrong just a minute ago. Peggy went chasing a pheasant up the embankment, which I wasn't too worried about. It's an embankment, and then proceeded to jump off about 4 foot and hit the road. Fortunately, she's fine, but we've got on her lead just in case now. Guess what? We made it. We've made it to Clovelly. Can't really see much over that side. I think we've got, well, I know we've got to go down through here last year. Got to walk on down. We're going to go and see if any pubs are open. Because I am starving. Maybe we could get a sledge down. Maybe I could sit in one and Sue could push me. Anyway, off to find some food, hopefully. We were here last time. It was basically me and Sue and the fisherman. But as you can see, a few more guests have come back now. But still, what a great day to visit this on. I can see a hotel here. I don't know whether it's open now. New in a hotel. Will it do food, I wonder? Isn't that beautiful? These little streets. They've been all smoothed by these things, which they get their food up and down on. It's a very, very pretty village, isn't it? Very picturesque. Let's see if it's open. They serve food, so I've got, wait, what have I got? Squid. Squid and salad, and Sue's got ham, egg and chips. I'm going to enjoy this a lot. Food finished. Fantastic. Aren't these houses pretty? All their little flowers and decorations. Very beautiful, isn't it, Clovelly? Definitely has something unique about it. And Sue said she spotted a sweet shop, so I'm going to try and get some sweets that we bought a few days ago and then disappeared. Don't know where they disappeared to. Such a pretty street though. And the weather, look at that. I think it was summer, wouldn't you? Never seen a door that well decorated before. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's one well decorated door. I think you'd feel welcome going through that door, wouldn't you? But that house in there is beautiful as well. Right next to it is the sea. Lovely. We're back at the top of Clovelly. Stunning view, isn't it? And yeah, we're just looking now for the directions to get back. Whether we'll get a bus, because we're not sure if the road is safe enough, but we'll see. Just walked up to the visitor centre, which I didn't realise as we walked through. If you come in this way to Clovelly, you've got to pay something like £8 something each to go in where we just went. But fortunately, we came the other way through on the footpath, and we just walked on in. So we just missed the bus by 5 minutes because we were thinking of getting the bus back. And the next bus is another 3 hours. We're only 5 miles away. So we rang up a taxi company and asked them how much he would be. 25 quid for 5 miles. We thought, you know what? We'll walk. So here we are, walking back. See how we do. No way am I advocating shortcuts or not paying your bill. But if you parked in the visitor centre and just walk down this hill and turn right, that'll take you in to Clovelly without charge. So it's up to you, of course, how you do it, but yeah, that'll take you straight into Clovelly. I know this because we walked out this way once. So, like I said, I'm not advocating you not paying, but it does seem a lot of money for a family as well. Coming into higher Clovelly. Very nice it is too. Weather glorious. Very pretty, very pretty. Just coming across this old building here, Clovelly Cross. I think it used to sell petrol, I'm guessing. Looks all closed now. But look what they have here. The Coca-Cola sign. Sue likes that. Is it? Oh yeah, it's proper sign. Sue likes that a lot. Looks like it's all closed down now. Cool. That has not been used for many years. Wow. Things you see on the road when you're walking, eh? Crazy. We're on the A39 for all of a quarter of a mile, if that. And now we come onto this little quiet B road, I think. It's more like a lane. Zero traffic here. You can hear it on the A road in the background. Weather has been very good to us today. And we're probably about an hour, something like that. Not too far away now. It's been a really lovely day, lovely walks. And as always, very beautiful. So our Google says we will arrive back to the car park at 17:24. Sue never walks that fast. But Sue's guessing it's going to be 5:45. And I'm guessing 6 o'clock. And it's currently 4:30. So we're either going to be an hour and a half or an hour and a quarter. But we shall see. Just turned onto this road. And in 0.5 miles we're going left. We're now 1.7 miles away. And it is, what time is it? 5 o'clock? Nearly 5 o'clock. 1.7. Oh, I still reckon nearer to 6 and 1:45. But we shall see. Even Sue's starting to think, yeah, maybe you're right, John. I'm not sure. Maybe your genius has got the better of me. No, I'm too humble for that, Sue. Look at the sky though. Glorious. Well, we turned again, and it's definitely dropped a few doubloons in temperature. So I've still resisted putting my coat on. I've got my hoodie on, and I got my hat on, but it's definitely dropped a few doubloons. But still beautiful, as you can see. Less than a mile, I reckon now. So I reckon we'll probably be back to the car more Sue's time than mine. Definitely. There we go. Can't be right all the time. Just past the village hall, and prior to that was the little village stores. It's very idyllic, isn't it? We're coming into the village now. I reckon less than 3/4 of a mile, maybe even half a mile. But not back at the car yet. And the time is...
You were stopping though.
5:15. So I think Sue's going to be bang on. Or even though she's still moaning, she's actually going to be correct. Look how amazing this sort of like a fern wall. This goes right up on both sides. It's lovely, isn't it? It's so green. So green. No sign of autumn here. I think it's got its own little microclimate. It's been a fantastic walk today. Glad we didn't get the taxi. I would have. But Sue said, unless I'm feeling rough, then let's walk it. And I thought, you know what? Why not? Because my head's been quite good today now. So we walked it. I'm glad we did. Would have missed out on all this beauty otherwise. And now we're following this stream all the way down. How beautiful is that? This is a village I would probably never be able to afford to live in. It's very beautiful. I don't think you'd ever be bored of living here. But then, with that said, I do love where I live. God, huge amount of bamboo up there as well. It's like a bamboo tree. I think I've already said I've enjoyed this walk, but I've enjoyed this walk. It's been lots of fun. Especially with my wife. Don't let her know I told you that. Oh wow, look at that. Don't expect to see that big. That's been excavated, isn't it? Huge. Cool. And we made it. It's 5:30. So neither were correct, but Sue's more closer by miles, because I said by 6. And Sue said 5:45. So 5:30, not a bad time. Done about 12.5 miles, something like that. Beautiful day. Now we're going to go back, have a cup of tea and chill out.